I'm going to take a very short period of time here to talk about Goto and labels. What I always told my students in my classes over the years is that we would discuss Goto in the Goto section of the class, and there is no Goto section of the class. They even tell us in K&R that Goto should be used very rarely, if at all. It should only be used as a last resort if you can't figure out a better way to code the thing. And I guarantee you that there is a better way to code the situation you're in without using a Goto. The Gotos are difficult to maintain because they cause jumps to occur right in the middle of your code. And they create what can be termed as spaghetti code, because that's what it looks like when you're trying to maintain it and you're trying to follow a thread of execution through, because all of a sudden you're down deep in a loop and you see a Goto, some label, and now you have to find that label in the code. Hopefully they put it out in the first column to the left side so that you have half a chance of finding the thing. You have already seen a label in the switch statement. The cases are labels, because we said case this and that and something else. Those are labels which create a jump table inside the object code. We don't really want to get into all that here, but that's what happens, and that's how a switch case functions. Well, that's the same thing that happens when you use a label in your normal code. You wind up creating a jump point, and then the Goto causes a radical jump to that other location. The compiler, when it sees this happen, has to figure out how to clean up the stack and how to take care of all the variables and other things you left lay around when you jumped out of the code. So I'm not even going to show you a piece of code using Goto and labels. If you do any maintenance of C, or you just look around on the net for Goto or just some poorly written C code, you'll find plenty of Goto and labels out there. It'll be up to you to figure out how to maintain them. And then I think you'll agree with me that there was probably a better way. So Goto and labels, don't do that.